off I-70 on the east side of town. We're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the New York Mets and the Kansas City Royals. Brandon Nimmo stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Fouled away. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Rhys Hoskins is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. Now into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, number 27.
Davis will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one. Digging in next, Nicky Lopez. Now here's the first offering. Bases are empty, one man out. Not close. It's 2-0. There's Baez. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now it'll be Salvador Perez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. And that's right there, and we're even at one. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Scooped up on the first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Gene Segura standing in. Miners ready. First pitch on its way. And we'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Segura, 30 years of age. Certainly a versatile middle infielder playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has been dubbed the second baseman, but I'll tell you what, everybody on this diamond either pitched or played shortstop in Little League. I guarantee you through the ranks he has touched shortstop multiple times, and this will not be too much for him to handle.
And Benintendi's got it to end the inning. Last First half of the second set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left fielder.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Walker has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Round of 3-2.
Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. On deck, Carlos Santana. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That is good. The first baseman.
And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free. So now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. So now here is Ryan O'Hearn looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Segura for 1 on to first, and they turn the double play. So next to bat will be Michael Taylor trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Into the box, James McCann, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And 1 gone now in the New York third. So next to hit is Jonathan Villar, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Might be just what the doctor ordered. His percentages and average much better against left-handed pitching. To me, he's a much more comfortable hitter hitting from the right side.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Up next, Kevin Pillar. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
The second baseman.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Walker over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adalberto Mondesi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
2 out, nobody on. He's got it. Got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the New York Mets and the Kansas City Royals. And now, Brandon Nimmo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Taylor comes on now, and he has it one down. One out, base is empty, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Fastball in there for a called strike. Hoskins behind the count 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Hit the other way out toward right field. O'Hearn's back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here's Javier Baez.
The second baseman.
Minor into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone! Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready now is Nicky Lopez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one. Hit back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. And up steps Salvador Perez. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. In comes the left fielder. He's there and records the first out. So one out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third. And yes, sir, it's strike one. One out, nobody on. Swung on and driven to right. And no doubt about it. Over the bullpen and gone. So now to the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. Walker has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
3 runs already home here. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
The left fielder.
Now the pitch. J.D. Davis is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
2-2, now.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Weekly hit to third. Mondesi brings it in. And there are 2 away now. Next to hit is James McCann. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Softly hit toward the hole. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Second baseman.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Looking up is the left fielder, still ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Anthony Bender is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. Strike one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi.
Number 27.
Pilar is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Nicky Lopez. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Ball one. Dozier leads off first with one away. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Looking up is Nimmo. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. In just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Lou, 33 years old. He's got a sinker, a cutter, a curve, and a changeup. The ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
4 runs here in this half inning. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's Carlos Santana now, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Now to bat, Jonathan Villar, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. 3rd inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Next, it'll be Kevin Pilar. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there goes Pilar. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Lopez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So the next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that misses for ball 1. A little bouncer. Hard hit towards center. Taylor finds some space out there for the catch to retire. Stepping in once again is Ryan O'Hearn. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. He's set. Here it comes.
Merrifield.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire. Leading off the inning, it'll be Javier Baez, and they could use a spark from him here.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Javier Baez goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Full count now, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Gene Segura standing in. Hit hard back up the middle. He's got it to second for 1. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier.
The designated hitter, Hunter Dozier.
Set and the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
1 strike.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Here now the 2-2. And he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first down. First offering on its way. And this is going to find the gap as it heads for the waterfall and extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Now back, the shortstop.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Now here's the first offer. Runner goes. Segura fields it cleanly. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of. Now to the plate, here is J.D. Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Wade Davis, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Wade Davis.
Now the 0-1.
Oh, that's 6 out. Yeah.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is James McCann. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. On a line, that's a base hit.
The third baseman, number 1.
Into the box, Jonathan Villar. Left side, but well foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first. Michael Conforto will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The count now at 2-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Baez fields it cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. To the left side, but it's well fouled. And that'll get down out there near the wall. At the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-1 pitch. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the run will score from second base as they've upped it now to 8-1. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so they'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Heath Hembry gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least beat a couple of innings for his guys. 8 runs and even 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Hunter Dozier digging in now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
2-2 to Hunter Dozier.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And what an effort on the running play to end. So here's Brandon Nimmo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Domingo Tapia takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And now the first pitch.
Number 31.
Lifted down the line in left. On the run is Benintendi. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Ball 2.
2-2.
Hit down the third baseline. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider. He's quickly behind 0-2. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Perez is there. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, here is Adalberto Mondesi. He made it to triple.